News, views, voices of the global Indian community. India abroad.
Yeah, as we know, we all feel these days that it's a very divided country, and as the election is shaping up, right now actually it is becoming very hard to say one way or other. How it shapes up in next 6 months based on what's going on with Trump, people do not exactly know how the outcomes might be. But it seems, at least trying to get the feel in Michigan, I feel that there is a lead for Trump, and some of those reasons have been, there was a last year before or election before Trump had won Michigan, but the last one he lost. But it seemed because of those wars and all that, it is affecting the probably the thought process of the people here in Michigan, and I think the way this convention happened last 3 days, I feel that Trump's team has a confidence that they probably need to spend a lot more time in Michigan. That's what they're trying to do, and they can turn the Michigan around, which obviously is a very, very crucial state for them. So obviously both the parties have their say here, but this was not the case last time. I think Trump team, definitely Republicans do feel that Michigan is very, very crucial, and they can turn this around this time. And there is a feel for that right now. Certain polls obviously he is leading, so I feel that it can go either way, but Trump has a lead right now. So general view on the illegal immigrants. Obviously, we are seeing that has been the hottest topic for last year or so. And actually, as election keeps coming closer, it will become hottest topic, even more hotter. And definitely, Republicans and Trump have been on other side of the fence trying to, because that was Trump's agenda and Republicans' agenda to completely seal the border. And that not happening and actually reversal happening where more people coming obviously gives definitely a big issue in their hands to take that. As far as Trump's view and or even Republicans' view are, I think they don't want to attach the illegal immigrants border issue to the comprehensive immigration reform. It seems that's where everybody's talking about a comprehensive reform to handle that also. They want to handle that before or as part of comprehensive or otherwise. And the way I see Trump's thing is definitely that's a big issue for him, and he will definitely highlight that in a big, big way for this election. As far as the legal immigration is concerned, I know there has been apprehension about the talk about terms being opposed to immigration in general. Personally, I have run the business here. We have few different businesses and all that. We haven't seen any big effect which was again going against the legal immigration when he was there during that time, as well as otherwise also. In fact, recently we have seen a lot of immigration crackdown happening on illegal also, for some of our companies and many other IT companies, which I get to, talk to people and all that. Lot of scrutiny is going on. Last 2 months, we had five 6 times immigration officers coming to our office, trying to actually scrutinize the legal immigration related. But that's a regular stuff. We hadn't seen that kind of scrutiny for last 20 years. So that's happening now also, but that's part and parcel of the rules, how the legal immigration should be working, and it's working. So frankly speaking, I would say we haven't seen much difference in the legal immigration side. We've all felt during Trump time it will get very tighter, and there were initial days there were definitely some indication of it being tighter, maybe for a year or so, but after that it actually was as normal as we have experienced otherwise. Same probably is true for in the Biden administration too. The business to me, to us, has been business as usual. I think, especially the technology business, I am in technology business, hasn't been as affected. What obviously during Trump's years, during last 2 years of Trump's presidency, there was COVID. So that created a problem, which, in my opinion, could have been a problem otherwise also. There was a huge issue. Biden coming into this presidency obviously had the COVID as a issue going on. So that actually first 2 years, that has a huge impact. It was very, very, very hard to find people. We have a manufacturing business too. It was literally, a struggle. I mean, you have to get one resume, you have to wait for 3 months. It was that hard. For our business on the technology side, more than the president, it seems the COVID and the effect to the president has a huge impact, and I personally feel that's probably has been the case for the technology people. We could not get people from India, which we do immigration and we do get high skilled workers from India, but due to the consulate or embassy being closed, or 1 year wait or 2 year wait to get people stamped, has really impacted. Again, that is happening in the Biden's time. I'm not too sure it is still a COVID effect, because they did not have enough immigration officers or at embassy, and that is still going on. So our skilled worker category, high skilled technology workers, it has impacted because of those reasons in last 4 years during Biden's presidency. That wasn't the case in the Trump's times. I think main issue for the community has been that how do they engage into day-to-day, American lifestyle, which includes politics, obviously. I have seen that happening. But recently, what we see is a lot more Indians are getting into the mainstream American lifestyle, which includes politics. I was appointed by the previous governor here to the board of the university. I felt very good because I was the first Indian. I can't say with a full confidence I was the only Indian across the US, but for sure in Michigan who were appointed to the board. So there's a lot of things which Indian has not been part, and get their appointments to different positions in the city, council and all that. But recently what we are seeing, there is a huge change coming in. But Indians are still not as I would say adopted in to be in the system and how to be in the mainstream. That's still, I see still the challenge. Indians obviously by nature, by culture, they are very connected to their roots in India, and they, for long period, they remain that way. My suggestion to all, or at least the newer Indians coming here is, now you are here, obviously you have to participate in different side of, social obligations and political obligations and all that. That's very, very important for you to remain relevant in any country you go to. Obviously, that here in US, that's so true.